So welcome to a very special edition of the Paul Dolden Details channel. Yeah, we're in the XL Centre in London. Behind me I've got Harvey, there's my cousin Brian, complete petrol heads like myself. Got here about 10 minutes ago, absolutely flabbergasted by the amount of amazing machinery around here. I'll just show you this Jaguar down here. And this gorgeous touring car Capri over here. We've got an Aston Martin sitting over here, £950,000. So this is the Lydden Hill stand. This is Pat Duran's Ford RS200. I remember watching this bounce off the barriers at Brands Hatch many years ago with my dad. And next to it is probably one of my favourite rally cars of all time, Group B, Metro 6R4. Absolutely gorgeous. So I don't know if you can see this down here. This is the John Player Special F1 car. Those of you of a certain age will probably remember this. I think they did a Scalextric car in this. Absolutely stunning. Driven by the man himself, Nigel Mansell. Amazing cars you've got in the XL Centre. You've got this lot behind me. If you collect toy cars, model cars, which I do, I better not go anywhere near this. I'm going to bankrupt myself. Look at that lot. So I know that Adam Oval 621 would love this stand. This is the Dodge Viper stand. Yeah, pretty much speechless at this. Oh dear, it's all gone wrong. It's very early. Right, introductions. We've got Harvey over here. If you've seen him on previous videos, it's my boy. It's my cousin Brian. Morning. And we've got Lee. Hey. So before the madness happens, when they have the parades, this is the arena in the middle of the actual XL Centre. It runs right at the top there. We're going to come back to this later and I'll get you some footage for this. Right, wouldn't be my channel if it wasn't detailing products. This is the Juicy Details stand. This is John.
Hello there.
Poor man has been suffering with the flu all weekend. And this is the range. At the moment, he tells me that the Easy Beads is selling very, very well over here. got the Mesto foamers. Down here are all your accessories. So you've got your applicator bottles, applicator pads, drying towels, wash mitts, and some nice merch going on over here.
Every maker followed the golf's example, and here is the limited edition version of the French Modern Classic. From 1992, this is the Peugeot 205 GTI. The GTI only weighed 909. And now for what might love a new car, the Vauxhall Astra GTE, the 16-valve car. This is the so-called Champion Leather Edition from 1990. These special editions announced shortly after John McClellan won the 1989 British Touring Car Championship in a similar GTE. You can buy one of these for £17,303, a premium of approximately £1,500. The engineers laughed at his idea, but then went away and did it anyway. The version you see here, a colour clinic car still owned by Ford, the only yellow example ever made. And now a phenomenal car from 1986, the MG Metro 6R4 Group B car. This is the very car that won with driver Will Gollop the 1992 European Rally Cross Championship. The car was helped in terms of engineering by Williams Grand Prix Engineering. It could do 0 to 60 in 1.4 seconds. It's got a pair of tacky Claro triple K turbos and intercoolers, a 2.3-litre V6 engine. Only 200 examples of this GTS variant were built between 1964 and 1966, where this model comes from. Technology, such as carbon fibre body, an F1 style electro-hydraulic shift transmission, and carbon fibre reinforced ceramic composite brakes. This is the Ferrari Enzo next to our display ramp. It was made in limited numbers. It was announced during the period when the Michael Schumacher, Jean Todt, Ross Brawn and Rory Byrne dream team points as Derek Warren 24. He then went on to have a strong finish to the season, finishing in the points. Championship, just a point behind the young Nigel Mansell, who was at the time competing for Lotus. Derek Warren drove the car in 19 faster than the F40, the top speed of 211. Ferrari, though, was beginning to fight for rear guard action towards the end of the decade, the end of the 2.5-litre. Drivers like Jack Brabham came along in mid-engine climax. Behind the Ferrari Dino, a Lotus 21 Climax makes its way through this race by the all Formula 1 World Champion Jim Clark in period. And the Italian Grand Prix, Ferrari driver Wolfgang Van Trips launched off the rear wheel of this very Lotus that you see here. This kill. by Nigel Mansell. He won the start at 27 40 years since Mansell won the championship in Formula 4. For Dolden it's 50 years this year since it in 1967.
So behind me here is a black Capri here, and I remember these when these were changing hands for 400 or 500 quid. This is £20,000 for a C-plater. It's a laser, it's not even a 2.8, but it's only done 4,500 miles. So we look inside it, it's like it just rolled out the production line. Where do they find these cars? A 2-litre laser, 20 grand. So apart from my Mark 1 Escort, this is my dream car. Audi Quattro. Absolutely gorgeous. Is this your favourite car, Harvey?
Yes.
Yes. We love it. So as well as all the classic Aston Martins, Dodge Vipers over here, you've got a classic array of motorsport here. As you recognise this car, this is the Subaru Impreza of the late great Colin McRae and Nicky Grist. And then moving along, we have a Muddy Fox 6R4, and then up the end, this is Stig Blomqvist's RS200. So there's a spec, 420 brake. Right, so everyone's been wandering around this car show all weekend, and poor old John has been here all weekend, and he's bagged me up some really good goodies for the channel, which will be coming up for review. Thanks so much, John. I really hope you feel better.
You're welcome.
Poor man. Right, we're back out on our way home, back to sunny Essex. If you like this video, don't forget to put your comments underneath, and it's a different video I know for this week. We'll be back doing the cleaning stuff in the next few weeks. Favourite car for me, probably the 6R4s, yeah, and a lot of the Fords. Got most of this footage. Obviously there's loads and loads of cars we missed. Brian, you reckon the Mercedes? Yeah?
Yeah, Mercedes SL.
Mercedes SL, Brian's favourite car. Lee, what was your favourite car?
I'll go for any 911.
911, yeah, we love the 911s. Harvey, yours was the Alfa, wasn't it?
Yeah, Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo. Yeah, so very, very different. My thanks to John again. Paul Sodd's really ill. He's going to be there all weekend selling these juicy details. We've got some juicy detail stuff coming up for review, obviously, on the channel. Like, share and subscribe to this video. Get your comments in, interact. See you on the next video. Saturday, bye.